Okay, everything should be live. Look at my footage on. Okay, I should be looking up to see if I can enable low power mode.
Okay, I turned on
This
low
song
power
alone
mode.
is going to get me flagged, by the way. So that's what's going to happen. Guaranteed. I always get content ID for this song in particular. So it looks like I'm stuck on low resolution mode. What's going on here? Look. So it looks like I'm stuck on low resolution. What's going on here? The sound is really quiet, so I need to adjust that. Oh, cool. Just mute the volume. Recheck if I need to. Legend.
The Union Aerospace Corporation.
Oh, fancy. Oh god, that's Invincibility though. It's way too high. It's still too high. Seriously?
Oh shit, custom Doom 3.
Yeah. Hey, serious? I haven't played some custom Doom 3 in a while. I've been waiting for some map sets to come out, and this one kind of just came out recently, actually.
Doom 3 is my favorite game of the whole franchise.
I love me some Doom 3, don't get me wrong. I like the classics, only because I grew up with the classics, but I do love Doom 3 quite a bit. It's an underrated gem. I love the atmosphere and the survival horror kind of aspect of the game. This mod already seems like it's going to be more to the classic gameplay. Also, that hurts my ears. Oh, hey, there's no reloading. Okay.
Have you seen Endgame?
I have not yet. Is it good?
A lot of people rip on it for the darkness. I think it does underutilize some cool enemies, as well, but I didn't mind the flashlight mechanics honestly.
Well, a lot of people probably didn't have their monitor trying to play in daytime.
Yeah,
like
it's
to watch
great,
the
solid
sunrise.
9.8 out of 10. It does have some repetitive bullshit I absolutely hate, like crouching imps behind doors.
Uh-huh. Well, when you play Doom 3 as much as I have, I know which enemies has the crouching doors and where all the enemies are placed. I can shotgun the imps just right as they jump at me. I just don't like how Nightmare is implemented, how you drain health like that. Thought that was pretty dumb.
But it never gets boring for me, almost every area kind of feels unique aesthetically. Oh,
Yeah.
same.
What's going on here?
I played a ton of Doom 3 LOL.
This was my childhood, pretty much. Like, I couldn't get Doom 2 for whatever reason. And Doom 1, I couldn't get it for a very, very long time. So the next thing I had was Doom 3. I'm sure I played a lot of the shareware episode, but Doom 1 and Doom 2 eluded me, aside from the Super Nintendo version. And the SNES version of Doom 3, or Doom 3 for Super Nintendo. Oh. What I meant was, it eluded me. So couldn't get it. Excuse me? He has no texture on him. Okay, there, we got a new thing. Maybe I can get a... Maybe I can activate
Doom
that.
3 for toaster oven.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Honestly, the game has aged pretty well graphically.
Yeah, it has, for sure. Plastic. Oh no, it's not even English. Oh no. You need to waste ammo, right? I know one of these zombies can hit you instantly. What this kind of reminds me of? Kind of reminds me of testing also the health bonuses don't work.
Doom 3 could have used more fast zombies.
Yeah, zombies were slow when they came through. Excuse me. discovered the terrible fate for UC employees, mutilated and or transformed. Oh, zombies. The issue with having a fast computer is I can't read.
I think Resurrection of Evil and Lost Mission used more of them, but the former has its own problems and the latter is only available on the BFG edition. And fuck the BFG edition.
I like some hold on. I like BFG edition for some changes, but the way it made, like, doubled your ammo and all that other shit, I didn't like. I liked it for its updated engine. That's probably about all I liked about it. But when it comes to Doom 3, you can't get full run with the vanilla version. I thought it was funny they tried to take down the original version of Doom 3 and port it onto the BFG edition. And then everyone complained so hard that Bethesda said, fine, have your original vanilla Doom 3 version. Silly. Oh, hi. Alpha shotgun, though.
My main problems with the BFG edition is the degradation of sound and the removal of the original flashlight mechanic.
Yeah, the shoulder flashlight is so poorly done. It's just like the model is like going right through your shoulder.
The latter would have been better as an option.
Yeah. The sound for me worked fine because I had a fix for it. But still. What the heck? Is the shotgun more accurate here? Wow. They fixed the shotgun for this mod. Not upset.
Plus there aren't a lot of mods for the BFG edition.
They fixed it now, so that you can port mods over real easy.
I think classic Doom 3 has much better graphics mods.
Vanilla Doom 3 certainly has a lot more going for it. Like the shader pack I'm using.
The Redux mod is one of my favorite, though mostly because that's one of the only ones my PC can handle.
I can handle Absolute HD, I can handle all the mods. I had one that had parallax occlusion mapping, where all the textures look like models. And my PC just like ran fine. The hell level though, Jesus Christ. You go over the rock textures and
plus some mods like Sigmod fuck with the gameplay if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I don't like it when they change little things like that. Like, I like cosmetic changes. I don't like when they start messing with the actual fundamentals of the gameplay. Also, what baffled me with the BFG edition is they added a flashlight that you need to charge with your shoulder-mounted flashlight, and it drains so slowly, and you just shut off the flashlight for like a second, and then it's just pretty much charging itself. But what's the point? Also,
I think the only thing that I'd accept would be lowered shotgun spread, though the shotgun is already one of the most powerful weapons in the game.
Yeah. Shotgun's fine because I'm so used to it right at this point. But yes, I would love a more accurate shotgun.
Yeah, shoulder-mounted flashlight kind of kills the experience for me.
Yeah. Running low on ammo, that's not good. Bloop bloop. Oh, just him. Oh, I keep mashing R and expecting to reload, and the game doesn't let me reload. What the heck?
This game is one of those interesting ones in the fact that you can either play things smart by using stronger weapons, or you can figure out how enemy patterns work to use things like the chainsaw.
Oh. Yeah, I like the chainsaw. It's stupid broken when used properly. One thing I remember most about Doom 3...
Fucking love using the chainsaw in this game, minus the fact that you have to be aiming exactly where the crosshair is positioned.
Yeah.
That's just dumb. They couldn't code melee weapons at all.
Unfortunately, no. What they could have done with the Doom 3 chainsaws, add some Autoload or something. Wowie. How embarrassing. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, custom maps is what I played the most in Doom 3, and same with the custom maps in multiplayer. I played so much Doom 3 multiplayer. Shame the health bonuses don't work. Get off the ladder, please. Save. It's a shame that the BFG edition flopped so hard. They had such big ambitions, like they said texture resolution, and they were making all these big claims that the new revision was going to be so much better.
BFG edition doesn't look half as good as the mods available for D3 Classic.
Yeah, for sure. The only reason why it exists is probably just to port it over to consoles, like the Xbox 360 and PS3. That's the only reason why I think it even exists. Yeah, most people who played D3 was mostly going to be on there. see. Yeah, because I think a few people owned it on the original Xbox, but it wasn't as good. So obviously, the hardware limitations being one of them. I am dead, by the way.
This mod needs to lay off the ZSECS behind doors with no place to take cover.
Yeah, Z-Sec is annoying sometimes. Oh. It's also kind of my fault because I could have had some better positioning, honestly. I was kind of caught out in the open and kind of rushing, which I shouldn't be doing. Oh, there's the cutscenes here. Cool. I do like the ragdolls in this game. The weapons feel like they have weight to them when they flop over like that. This combat right here is done. The fact that I have to either climb the ladder or do this shenanigans, because they will not come out that door. Also doesn't help that those little health bonuses do not actually help heal me like they should. Save my game. It's at 5. Could miss me.
Honestly, it makes me sad we'll never receive another Doom game like this one. I really love this take on Doom, even though it probably would have done better as a non-Doom game.
Yeah. I'm just happy that it happened. Excuse me? Oh.
The amount of love they put into this game is staggering, all the detail in the maps and the amount of ambient sounds they use.
Oh, I love the ambient sounds. I think my favorite thing about this game is the hell level. The atmosphere there and the setting. Ooh, I loved it. It's probably my favorite incarnation of the hell level of any Doom game. Not too far behind that, I like Doom 64 as well.
Oh yes, the hell levels were awesome.
For me, like, I liked the beginning of the game, but I felt like it was just a little slow starting off. Like, I'm talking like the first Mars levels, and that's understandably so, because you're starting the game. But the highlight for me in particular is after the hell level, that's when the game starts really picking up.
Doom 64 is basically Doom 3 if they made another Doom straight after number 2.
Yeah. What the heck? I still think that Doom 3 double barrel shotgun is my favorite shotgun model. And the animations were pretty solid for this game. Like the first person animations. You won't see me complain about them. Chainsaw. Hey. I'm expecting this liquid to hurt me, you know.
Yeah, the game does have that slower pace at the start. First few levels can drag a bit when you're replaying. I don't mind terribly much though, if only because of the atmosphere.
Yeah. One little detail I really loved is when you stop and listen, you hear like the Marines fighting in the vents. Your gunfire is dying and whatnot. And then you hear the guy with the BFG. Can't remember his name. On a CPU complex. Also, PSX music.
The beginning is interesting to me because it actually starts out incredibly strong on the horror aspect.
Yeah.
Even though some of it is pretty cheesy.
I'm okay with cheesy. Yeah, that confirms that it's not using the same level. Excuse me?
LOL, yes, little things like hearing other soldiers fighting and Campbell rocking the BFG.
Campbell, that's his name. I hear the spider theme music. Except that there's no spider boss to be had. Boop boop. Ready required. Bloop. Bloop. I have a feeling the person who made this mod does not speak English at all. That's why I don't get why the PA's like that. The weapons aren't in English at all.
Plus, Fakery is sexy, unlike Olivia Pierce.
Nah. Olivia Pierce was annoying. I am interested to hear what this new voice in Doom Eternal will be like. That's a lot more character than Olivia Pierce did. I like this. Oh, this is weird. seeing like a house in the city and stuff like that in Doom 3.
Map design is interesting.
Yeah, it's certainly different. Oh. Oh, hi, chain gun. Oh, good to know the chain gun and the machine gun share ammo. But what's the point in having these guns? Oh, I see. The machine gun's more accurate, less damage. This one's less accurate, but more damage. Kind of reminds me of a particular other game. Serious game. Yeah. Why so serious, Sam?
I love the chain gun in this game.
Yeah, me too. Okay, what am I doing here? Store. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yes.
I think the rocket launcher is my favorite weapon, with the chainsaw and chain gun taking second and third place.
I like the... kind of like the plasma rifle. The shotgun, the alpha shotgun I should say. Double barrel shotgun is my favorite. Chain gun I obviously love. That's... I like this one. Oh, rocket launcher too, I guess.
The double-barrel shotgun would make the list, but it's row exclusive rare.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about it, but whatever. Basically, when you get the double-barrel shotgun, the regular shotgun becomes obsolete. Like you
Although
never
I
use it.
did play a mod that gives you the double shotgun for the original campaign.
Yeah, I've played that too.
It is such a game breaker, LMAO.
Yeah. The double barrel shotgun is meant for the ROE enemies. And the enemies not being balanced around it, just one shot everything. How nice? Double barrel. Anti-buy? Rocket? Double barrel. Arc balls? Double barrel. Revenants? Double barrel. I kind of don't like his jump height though. Excuse me? Oh. Oh. You know. 690.
Rose enemies are pretty tricky, though. I'm not a huge fan of the Vulgars because they're difficult to hit, and the Bruisers are so overpowered.
I don't like the Bruisers at all. They're like a Mancubus on crack. Dialed up to 11. Demiro loves the Bruisers. I just find the Bruisers obnoxious. Save my game because I don't trust this, like, at all. Or Pinky. Alright, Pinky. Oh, yeah, it was Pinky. Oh, what the heck?
The other new weapons are just kind of meh as well, like the grabber, gravity gun, and the artifact. You only play road to use the double shotgun and destroy everything.
I use the grabber like once as a gimmick, but I really hate how it distorts your screen, because it makes it impossible to see where you're aiming at. And even then, when you do grab a projectile, it's not 100% that you'll be aiming where you're doing it.
Oh my god, the grabber is so bad if you don't have the right graphics card.
Yeah, if you have a AMD card, the OpenGL drivers are so broken.
For some reason having a certain setting enabled messed up the visual effect that appears from the center of the screen.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It's like as if, remember those water shaders or custom maps that add water or attempt to add water? Or any kind of projectile.
And then there's the artifact bug where the entire screen flips upside down.
Yeah, that's the same thing with the water. Basically, what happens with AMD drivers is it doesn't support what OpenGL is trying to do.
The worst part is the first time I played, I thought that was intentional.
Speaking of weird, these textures have no transparency on them. I think someone did an oopsie on that, or you're not supposed to see past that. That looks ugly. That looks ugly. But no, I totally understand. It's like when you see a projectile over water.
Fake bushes.
Water anything in Doom 3 looks really bad. I remember trying to play this game with an AMD graphics card one time, and anytime we looked through a window, everything was also upside down. Supposedly their OpenGL drivers now are really good. Supposedly. This is starting to remind me of Silent Hill.
LMAO.
Yeah. With a particular AMD graphics card, I remember everything on the other side of the window being completely upside down. It was horrible. Hey, Duke Nukem doors. Yeah, these are from Duke Nukem. Huh. Same with this texture. Cool.
I don't think my card had those kinds of problems.
Well, it obviously didn't apply to every card, but the one that I used had that problem. Excuse me, you should die from that? Shotgun, you're failing me. Wow, what a monster closet. Nice texture, buddy. Can I shoot this? Oh, okay.
Is this your first time playing a newer Doom game on this channel?
No, I played Doom 2016 before. I did arcade mode.
Yeah, this is a Spanish mod.
Oh. You know what I've noticed with Doom 3 mods these days? If it's not coming from the Spanish people, it's coming from Russians. It's like most native English speakers just gave up on Doom 3. Come on, shotgun, you're failing me. Excuse me? Nani? I don't get it.
Be careful with those Russian mods, my boy. Could get viruses easily. I think it was the Russian community who latched onto Serious Sam Classic as well. I'm pretty sure the Russian fan base mainly still uses Set 1.
Why does this have like a thing in it? Hi, Doom textures. I want to do something really dumb. I want to see if I can get away with it. Wow, it just like shredded her.
Why does this have a thing in it? Fiend Mixer 2019. Oh yeah, the chainsaw is actually really good against tentacle commandos.
Good to know. Oh no!
Just crouch and M1.
Chainsaw MVP. Excuse me? Oh, 250 is my max ammo. Oh. I'm going to assume there's no backpack then.
Wonder if it's possible to beat the original Doom games without collecting ammo backpacks.
Oh, easily.
Gunshots sound a bit more realistic in this one. Nice.
Yeah, Doom 3, or not Doom 3, Classic Doom, I don't need a backpack. Excuse me?
Having to collect ammo backpacks to permanently increase your ammo capacity always seemed like such a bizarre mechanic to me.
Yeah, it seemed fine to me. I made a small mod that increases the usefulness of backpacks, but made the game harder as a result. It started off as like, let's say 25% of your current ammo. You have to collect backpacks, or like these ammo expansion tanks that are like in the style of Metroid, to slowly increase your capacity. It would be like for one ammo type each. You had 4 different types that you could probably get. It was different.
Like maybe in modern games, but in such an old game, it kind of surprised me.
It's a power up for the sake of having a power up, I guess. I guess I'm gonna be teleporting back, question mark? Oh, I'm getting a plasma gun. Excuse me? Hi, Hill Knights. Oh, I guess these are barons. Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know we have custom enemies here.
The health bonuses don't even give you health. Fake bone hurting juice.
Blueberry drink. Or it's water in a blue bottle. There you go. keep the Doom guy hydrated. Nice, your doctor. Bone 1A is good for you. It's probably something with my game. It seems like any mod that adds the
Doom guy doesn't need hydration.
is it because he drinks the blood of his enemies?
Or he drinks the blood of his enemies. Wow, we're on the same wavelength here. God man it, I was going to say that.
I realized you said that before even, or I said it just seconds before you said it. Mind you, there's a big delay on YouTube, so technically you would have said it before me. I just caught on.
Looks like we were all on the same page.
Yeah. I just kind of guessed what you were going to say. Pretty good guess, if you ask me. No, having this increased jump height is actually really annoying when it comes to trying to strafe jump.
Doom fans are like cult. We all think and act alike.
Yeah. Except we're not a malicious one, right? Okay. I think I can actually...
Except for people who like Doom 3, we're outcasts.
We're part of the same cult. They just don't know it yet. The people who despise Doom 3, they probably have their settings wrong. Or they're more into the Battle Royale shit.
Which is funny considering that everyone was hyping Doom 3 when it came out.
A lot of people just are... One person said it, like, Doom 3 just looks like a tech demo of the lighting system. And then that's what all these people who hate on Doom 3 claim that's all it's good for, is just a tech demo. Which is kind of really unfair in terms of the game itself. Oh, was there a door over here? Yes, there was. I can't go on it. No!
To be fair, Serious Sam 1 was essentially one giant tech demo for Credium.
Pretty much. And they made a game out of it and it worked. Oh, hey. Oh no, I'm stuck in here. If you really think about it, every game when they first release, it's like a tech demo. Like classic Doom.
I think ID envisioned that their technology would be the next big thing for everyone to capitalize on.
Probably.
I've always heard that people hated Doom 3 because it had more horror elements than the other Doom games.
They're upset because it's different and people don't like change. That's probably the correct reason. And if you really think about it, nobody likes change. It seems. Dear God, it's different. I love this light. Can I go do this thing though? No. I gotta hit all the buttons, I reckon. Let's see, is there one in here? Yes. Oh no. Thanks for the strap, by the way. I would have never thought of to crouch underneath and use the chainsaw.
Which is why people still buy Call of Duty games even though most of them are just a repackaged Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah. Or the next Battlefield game, pretty much the principle's the same, just different skin on it. Different skin and different coat of paint. Hi, Revenant.
You can't really make a game like the original Doom games anymore unless you're an indie game developer loves pixel art.
Yeah.
Asterisk who loves pixel art.
Pixel art has a lot more character to it than any modern whatever. Or any modern game. Like Sonic Mania and the Sonic Forces example where classic Sonic was shoved in. There's no competition between the two. The physics are out of whack, and the art style is way more appealing to the pixel art version.
Fuck yeah, pixel art.
The thing is with models, though, like, I guess it's a favorable option because it's a lot easier to animate. My guess. Oh, what the heck?
Not to rip on pixel art, because it can look really good if done properly.
Of course. The one kind of pixel art I kind of don't care for, though, is Risk of Rain 1 is a prime example where everything's all minimalistic. I actually like seeing the details on my character. That's my only gripe with this Rain one. But it's a minimalistic approach.
Yeah.
What? What? You just disappeared, okay. Okay. Did I think?
Do you personally think Minecraft looks good despite the simplistic pixel graphics? Just curious.
I do like Minecraft. It has its own charm.
I love
with
the
it.
horns on those Hell Knights in this mod.
Yeah. I do like Minecraft actually. It's it might look simple, but it still has charm to it. You know what things are supposed to be. I love it when characters and whatnot have actual facial expressions. Minecraft doesn't have it, yet. It does it well enough on its own. I'll always have a soft spot for pixel art and low-res graphics. In some aspects, I even like low quality stuff. When done correctly, of course. Like, I like the world of Minecraft, but
They added dolphins in one of the Minecraft updates. No one asked for them, but we loved it when it happened.
Yeah, was it like 1.13? I haven't tried it yet. I want to. Oh. There's an art file. One strong arse file, holy crap. What I usually like to do when it comes to Revenants, I like to shoot their feet so that when their secret rockets come out, I just destroy them. Also Spectres. I'm kind of disappointed they don't use the light bending tip. The Predator kind of camouflage. I like that shit.
Also, the underwater parts actually have a full landscape and not just darkness anymore. It's quite nice.
Yeah, I heard about that. They have a new biome underneath there. Hi, secret. I got the PFG! Oh god, it uses cell ammo. What? Oh no. Oh, don't do this to me, video game. Excuse me? Oh god, it uses up all 50 ammo if you let it charge all the way. Interesting. I'll be honest, I actually don't like the Doom 3 BFG. Because if you just slightly turn your mouse quickly, fast enough, you can see the, like, just floating there.
LOL. LOL. Doom 3's BFG was interesting mechanics-wise.
Yeah, I like that. I thought they were trying something different. I didn't love it.
Requires slightly more thought than just press a button and everything does.
Yeah. It does basically use its charge based on the enemy. Tapping it would be great for zombies and imps and whatnot. You have to charge it up all the way for a boss or a baron. And the longer you had it fly in the air, the better, because you tracer damage. Oh, my mouse shut off for a sec. Oh. Excuse me, the Forgotten. Oh god, they're tanky! It's not 3 shots to kill them. What the heck? They're actually like Lost Souls. Let's see. Area B or Area C?
Pew pew pew.
Oh hey, I know where this is. This is where we were at the beginning, wasn't it? Oh. I guess we're going to Area B because he didn't program it properly. Oh. Oh. Quality elevator falling, by the way.
Rift Pro shared Freezing effects 11/10.
Good Pro Jared's career. What did Pro Jared do? I think I might have to no clip because I'm stuck here. Oh my god. I get to ride a minecart.
He cheated on his wife and sent dick pics to random girls on the internet.
Good job, Pro Jared. That's not... Why? You don't... Basically, how not to live life 101. Made in hell. You know, if he cheated on his wife, I don't feel sorry for him. Moral of the story, don't be scared of it, I guess. I had a girlfriend, and then he unfortunately passed away due to cancer, or cancerous tumor. I'm not so upset now. I was. I'd rather her not suffer anymore. So. Okay. Oh no!
Yeah.
One of those push buttons. This is very classic.
Hope you two got along well during that time.
Oh yeah. She's gonna come up and move up here with me. And unfortunately, sick. What? Excuse me. Oh. Oh. An accidental secret. Yeah, her and I were like best friends. It's okay though. Sucks, sure, but what can you do about it, right?
Oh shit, they put pain elementals in this.
Yeah. I've seen them quite a few mods actually.
Sorry about that, dude. If you don't mind me asking, what cancer was it?
It was well, it's not particularly cancer, it's a cancerous tumor that would keep on persisting. And they gave her drugs to get rid of it, and it was working for a bit. Then she suddenly collapsed, got rushed back to the hospital last year in July or June. And then she had her tumor, or cancerous tumor removal surgery sometime around February, and then she was in recovery. And during recovery, she would not, her body wouldn't heal. Like, it refused to heal. And they just had to take her off life support because she wasn't recovering. So instead of her being a vegetable, they figured it'd be better to let her go. Where's Baron? I don't understand why they don't have a death animation for the Barons. They just like up and disappear. Also, I'm going to assume I have a backpack now. Can I put the classic Doom backpack?
I could easily see this map of being designed in classic Doom.
Yeah. This is a very classic Doom style. It's as if a classic Doom and Doom 3 had a baby. This is probably what it would have looked like.
Pretty impressive for Doom 3 though. Not often you see campaign mods like this.
Yeah. I bet you this is what people were kind of expecting more when it comes to Doom 3 stuff. Like, they're kind of expecting this kind of gameplay, but these kind of graphics, I guess. Okay, well, maybe the level design could have been detailed a little bit more, but still. I like Doom 3 how it is right now. Also, where's the Revenant that's like shooting shit at me here?
Makes me lament how newer Serious Sam games don't have very many quality custom campaign mods.
It's probably because of the editor, honestly. Like, there's more mods for Doom 3 than Serious Sam will ever have. Out of all the campaigns, I'm talking like Serious Sam Classic, HD, and Fusion, all put together. There's more maps for Doom 3. I always love this health sky, by the
Yeah,
way.
lack of editor documentation doesn't help.
That's on Crow Team. Crow Team did that themselves. They shot themselves in the foot. It's like the community has to reverse engineer the editor, which is really dumb. That's not how you handle a situation like that.
Some members at CT to start the documentation project after Sam 4 has been released for a while.
I sure hope so. Because if they don't do that, their game's gonna die when it comes to mod support. Because mods these days are pretty much what are like the life support for old games. Because if Classic Doom, let's just say Classic Doom for instance, if it had no mod support, it wouldn't be as popular as it is today. Like if there's no way to play it or modify it, if you could only play it vanilla, or not at all. Not saying that Classic Doom is boring or anything, but custom maps are where it's at. Create new experiences and whatnot. Brings life into the game, something that's new and unexpected.
I hear the new terrain editor system should be much better for modding, since currently, you have to create all your own custom meshes.
Jesus. I hope Series Sam 4 is really optimized, by the way. Because having the entire map look rendered with supposedly 1,000 enemies on screen is going to make me really nervous. And it must be a typo, because I don't believe they're going to have over 100,000 enemies at once. I don't believe it. With the lack of features that Series Sam Fusion has right now, I highly doubt it.
They're going for a max of 100,000.
Dear God. Are they talking about per map or what? Clearly, 100,000 enemies are going to be putting into it. Because if that was the case, dear God, rip frame rate.
Considering how the game is still in pre-alpha, they're still a ways away from properly optimizing it, I imagine.
They had all this time to work on Series Sam 4. I wonder what took them so long just to get started.
Not per map, more like a tech demonstration.
If they don't have a map with 100,000 enemies, you know what the media is going to do? Oh, we're promised 100,000 enemies and they lied to us. You can already tell what's going on. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. It would be like a benchmark for what games can do. It's like how
I think the level they've showcased will probably have those 100,000 enemies.
Yeah. You know, I have a feeling this map that we're talking about will feature the 100,000 enemies. Oh my God, it's so dark. It'll be like a new benchmarking thing, like everyone used Doom 2016 for. Secret that I totally didn't need to find. 4 out of 8 secrets. Huh? I just like backed up to the wall just accidentally and I found a secret. Okay. I hate Jingan Commandos. I never liked those enemies. But these enemies have buffed health, clearly. You can't one-shot them anymore. So it just confirms that the Doom 3 shotgun here is nerfed in this mod. Nerfed and buffed if you want to look at it. Like no reloading. I don't mind reloading. It's like a strategic thing to run out of ammo, just switch your weapon. It's difficult.
But yeah, the way they're showcasing Sam 4 right now is nothing short of disastrous for the fan base as a whole.
Yeah. It says, and what kind of perturbs me a little bit is I see you at E3 and then they didn't even make a showcase at E3. And disappointment is one thing I don't like to swallow very easily. Disappointment is a real big pill to swallow. I can English, so I can say what I mean properly. This guy's a weird color. Mustard. Mustard helmets. And death animations, though.
showing the pre-alpha footage too early, they're more excited about their technology and wanting to show that off, but the average person would rather see gameplay more than anything. That sucks. I used to watch a lot of Serious Sam mod videos back in the day. And it's still far too early to demonstrate that.
Yeah, because the lack of fusion support is what's killing the mod support. And I love Serious Sam mods. I used to watch Frame Raider play a lot of custom maps. I think it was Frame Raider. He did a lot of custom maps in the HD version. HD is classic. Like the original games on Steam. Oh. That's obviously a secret. Aha! Oh no. Oh, there it is. Rocket launcher secret. 5 out of 8 secrets. I see teleport. It's gonna be coming out after me.
Gonna have to tell CT Danny to stop promising more frequent fusion patches because it has once again been months since the last patch.
You know he took down his mods? He quit Serious Sam editing because he's tired of fusion. He goes to make something and then he finds out that the fusion editor does not support what he's trying to do, and then he just said I quit. Until Serious Sam or the devs fix it. He's mad at Crow Team and everything. He just went dark. He just rage quit.
Not that Danny, the CT Danny.
Oh. Yeah, they did promise more updates, didn't they? I do miss the Danny that did the Doom mods.
But yeah, I heard about Commandant Danny removing his mods. That's such a waste.
Yeah. Apparently he's sick of the community too. No matter what he did, people just kept demanding he add more shit. And they were never happy with what he's done. That's just what I heard. Oh. Red key required. I guess that's just the start. Okay, where is the objective?
To know what happened in terms of community that compelled him to quit, but given how there is a toxic portion of the fan base, I can't blame him for wanting to distance himself from it.
Yeah, the communities. There's a particular set of people that are rather rude. I was helping him mod his resource, and kids who didn't want an answer, that I told him that he's busy.
I just strongly disagree with him taking down his mods, especially after the remastered Enemies project came out.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
I'm not too big of a fan of it. You know, his choice, I guess. That's what he wanted to do. And he was...
Wait, I'm out of the loop. What's wrong with the fan base?
Want to give him one update there? Serious? Yeah, he was also going to make me a centered weapons bat. That's what he was in the works of, apparently. Cool. I didn't even realize it was a secret.
You know how every fan base has that one select amount of people that can never be pleased and complains about everything.
Yeah. Like, no matter what you do, it's never enough. And if you don't give in to their demands, they call you scum of the earth, from what I've seen.
Much of that has grown out of fusion.
Yeah, it's like these kids that don't mod are getting spoiled by what's released, and they don't understand modding themselves, but they expect everyone to fucking bend over and do it. Or some stupid shit like that. Here's the red key.
But even prior to fusion, Serious Sam's fan base is proof that racial profiling is ethically acceptable under the right circumstances.
Unfortunately. Look, the PFG is like the only weapon you can reload. What the heck? You know, this is exactly why I don't really interact with most of the community in anything. Like the Doom community, or GZDoom community, I should say in particular. They have a established rule set that if you start talking shit or start being shitty to people, everyone gets on your ass for it. So everyone's generally pretty nice to each other on the GZDoom forums. There's rarely a moment where you'll have a couple shitters just like ruining it for everyone, which is nice. There's always that couple few that seems to be the loudest, and everyone judges the whole community based on a couple bad apples. And that's the unfortunate truth. Oh no.
That's good.
Can I take this one? Yes, I can. And that just gives me 100 armor. Okay, I gotta figure out which portal.
Communities or fan bases or whatever you want to call them are usually shit, especially when said community becomes popular.
Yeah. It's like people can't it's like people don't like it when people like something, dear God. And if they have their own ideas that conflict with their own, they get all defensive and they start fucking blaming each other.
Hipsters were right. Fuck the mainstream.
Yep. It's one of the main reasons why I really don't want to be like, I don't want to go big on YouTube.
All things considered, Sam's community is still pretty niche, but it's been susceptible to issues like this for a few years now. Asterisk now.
I believe it. Yeah, I definitely will. I definitely just want a small YouTube community. I don't want a big one. I mean, if it ever happens, I'll deal with it when the time comes, but God, that's gonna be so stressful for me. And people are gonna start expecting things from me. Probably turn down the volume of my headset. It's hurting my ears just a touch. Oh.
I've seen a lot of small YouTubers go big and let that thing get to their heads. PewDiePie anyone? I can't remember if there was anything prior to it, but the issues started when a bunch of Italian players led by a guy named ZEB89 took over Semite's deathmatch servers. And they kicked out anyone who wasn't Italian, or supposedly, anyone who managed to actually frag ZEB himself.
Well, that's incredibly toxic. See, people like that just ruin games for everyone, and they don't care. They act like they have something to prove. All they're proving is they're an asshole. It's not even fake. Last time I played. Please be a custom boss and not a vanilla one. Let's see.
Plus if you have a mob, it's easy to raid a public server and kick out filthy Americanos.
Yeah, of course. I think the devs would do something about it.
A lot of YouTubers I like will never go big because if they do their channel will get taken down.
Yeah, unfortunately. I already have one strike already. 2 more, my channel's already been destroyed. All because of the copyright claims are absurd. There's no defense against it. If you're playing a mod that has a song in it, too bad. And it's not like I can monetize my video anyway. Dear God, I'm not infringing or destroying the content. I don't know. It's retarded.
This one guy I liked got big because of video he made about a popular topic. Then a few months later, his channel gets wiped from the face of the internet. YouTube's copyright system is a joke, and their algorithm is even more laughable.
Yeah.
So this has happened once.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happens to me. Basically, if I get one more strike, I'm just gonna like stop putting things on my thing.
I really hope Ross Scott, Accursed Farms, doesn't get wiped from YouTube.
If I get one more strike, I'm
He's
just gonna.
too fucking wholesome.
Aww. I'm basically just gonna straight to Twitch. Pick up the stuff. Oh, I have to do this fight all over again. Oh God, camera shake,
It's
please.
a load of shit that you've been hit by strikes. Like you said, there's some things you can't control. At Serious Sacker, thanks for the channel recommendation. Streaming mods is such a deadly game in this regard.
Yeah. Especially if you've never played them before. And that's what people like to see, is blind
Yeah,
playthroughs.
fam, no prob.
And that's exactly what this is, a blind playthrough, actually. I keep expecting to reload. What? Okay, that's one thing I don't like about Doom 3 maps and stuff, is the insane shaking on the screen. That's one thing I don't like. I could do without.
I just realized those aren't actual lost souls that the elementals shoot. They're just reskin revenant rockets, lol. Doom 3 mobs are the worst. They never clean my floors properly.
You are silly. There's a goofball sometimes and I love it. Oh, I actually killed him. I don't believe it. Seems like most of the damage comes from the tracers itself.
BTW Fiends, have you played the 2013 Shadow Warrior reboot?
I haven't yet. I'd like to though. Damn it. Damn it. It's like I'm trying to get the full charge and I'm holding it so long.
You absolutely should. You'd be surprised how much it feels like it influenced Doom 4.
Ha!
I swear to God, I just heard the Roblox death sound in this game.
The Roblox death sound. Apparently someone made a Roblox Doom mod, and it's pretty legit from what I've heard. Geez, how many more maps are there? I know there's like 9 maps supposedly. What? Clearly, I have to be on the final level by now. Is it going to be a gigantic spider? Or is it going to be an actual cyber demon? Cyber demon, of course it is. Oh my god, use the cheaper!
BTW Fiend, have you heard of this game called Sharpshooter by Headhunter Games?
Nope.
It's a Russian Doom clone where you play as some punk hooligan.
Ah. I'll have to look at it at some point.
Oh yeah, I recently updated Astra a bit more with some fixes and extra details in some levels.
Nice.
Also released another small stream of enemy fix mods.
Good stuff.
The game has some political undertones though.
Spider bit me with a good lord's with me.
Fixed a sound issue with the headless soldiers, restore jump sounds for the marsh hoppers, and improved the Highlander reptiloids with some help from Bio.
Nice. Oh look, it's the death from the soul tube.
0W0 This mod lets you actually shoot the cyber demon.
Yeah. Well, what was that?
That was pretty cool.
This is apparently a secret map that I gotta go find. So there's one more map to play. Oh, play that one. Prey. Better prey now. Oh. Let's see. Nowhere. I think this is the secret level? Yeah, this is definitely the secret level. right behind me. Of course he did. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Doing this map with no weapons. Oh no. That's not good. This secret map must have been a really late one.
Really guys, grunt sounds in this are quite disturbing.
Yeah, it sounds like he's actually, you know, taking damage.
This map is all hallways. It truly is a corridor shooter.
Pretty much. So much copy and paste, too. Oh, hey. That's a secret I don't really need. What? Oh. How? I guess I have to go this way then.
Always. Are we playing Final Fantasy 13?
Yes. He knows the secret! Get him! We got that secret then. Her! Aha. Forced fall damage because I got paper legs. Now we're in the weird section. Uh-oh.
Yes, I have found the secret. Hold on, there is a knock at my door.
Okay. There's shells down here. Oh, there's a backpack down there. I'll just grab that. Can I even get down there without destroying my legs? Correct answer is no. Just grab it, honestly. I don't lose armor too often.
And level design.
Yeah, A plus level design indeed. It's quality. Alright, rocket launcher, I didn't even realize I picked up.
Bunch of fucking stairs.
Forgot it's the Mustard Hell Knight again.
I need more stairs, goddammit.
Let's convert this into a serious SAM map set. There you go. Called Stair Simulator. Make everyone have exercise. I hate those enemies. I really do. Wait, did I get the red key? Yes. I don't like health either.
Pretty sure I played a custom SAM map that had a giant room with a bunch of stairs and platforms. It had some pretty bad enemy spawns.
Oh no.
I think the map was called Slaughterhouse. Boss, what do you think of this level design? Needs more stairs.
I think it needs to die in a chemical fire until God goes, "What the fuck is that?" Okay, well that's that. I've done every map that there is to do.
Stairway to Hell.
Stairway to the danger zone. Well, that was a Pray for Pain. It was neat. I liked it. I also really like In Hell and Tested. I like those two maps. In Hell was pretty good. I'm pretty sure you played In Hell, hey?
Pray for stairs.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Take it easy. Oh, did you see the new Final Fantasy VII trailer?
Hands up!
Have fun.
I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders.
So, what's our next move, boss?
OBO, I can't wait for them to delay VI for another 6 years.
Yeah.
Here, this is for you.
A flower?
Oh, I just realized they changed Cloud's voice. No! No! They changed the voice actor! No! I do like Eric's new voice, though.
Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
A flower?
For me! More to come in June. I don't know how I feel about Sephiroth's new voice, though. You don't change...
Oh my god, JC, a bomb.
They set us up the bomb. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I think I'm gonna go do something else. Take it easy, guys. I'm gonna
More
be gone.
to come in June if you feel me. Later.
Yeah. I'm going to be away for a couple of days. I'm going to be going to my grandmother's place, so I probably won't be streaming for a bit. I'll be back on Sunday, Monday, something like that. What day is it today? Thursday. So I'm going to be gone tomorrow. I'll probably be back on the 13th. All right, take it easy, guys.